Good morning, students. I am Richa Mishra, and this is your English class. So today we are going to do a beautiful poem, The People Upstairs. In this poem, American poet Auden Nash describes how it feels to have extremely noisy neighbors. Do any one of you are having a noisy neighbors? If you are having, raise your hand. Do any one of you having noisy neighbors? That's good to see. Sabrine, Vivek, Kadesh, Weber, good. So can you tell me in Hindi what does noisy neighbors means? Can you tell me in Hindi what does noisy neighbors mean?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Sabrine. Your name is Sabrine, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So, what does the word noisy neighbor mean?
मैम जो बहुत ज्यादा शोर मचाते हैं और मतलब परेशान कर देते हैं, सो नहीं पाते and all.
Okay. So, what kind of a neighbors you are having, Sabrine? Noisy neighbors, that I understood. But what kind of the activities do they do which you think make them noisy neighbors?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm not. Hello, Sabrine, I'm not able to get your voice.
Okay, ma'am, let me try.
Okay, fine. I'm able to hear you. Yes, Sabrine.
Yeah.
What make them noisy neighbor?
Yeah, ma'am, मेरे जो neighbors हैं उनके पास एक छोटा baby है. So she every time plays with her friends and just shout loudly.
That's good. So she keeps you entertained, basically.
Yeah, ma'am. My sister, she's 6-year-old. She too plays with her and she shouts so loud.
Wow, that's lovely. Okay, Sabrine, thank you for your response. I would like to invite one more student for this, and it's going to be Yashneel, if I'm able to. Yes, Yashneel? Hello? Yes, Yashneel. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. So, what kind of a neighbors you are having?
My neighbors are noisy.
Okay, that's good. If you are having a noisy neighbor, which means you are full of activity. So what kind of the behavior of the neighbors makes them noisy neighbors?
They have a dog
Okay,
that barks very loudly.
okay. What else apart from the dog?
And ma'am, they have been transferred to Udaipur.
Oh, that's a blessing, I think, then. Is it so?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Yashneel, thank you for your response. I would invite one more student. Let me see if I can get connected to the student.
Yes, ma'am.
Weber Vijay, is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what kind of a neighbor you are having?
Ma'am, I have only one neighbor and ma'am 3 neighbors work. Ma'am, their house are under constructed. Ma'am, 3 neighbors.
Okay, so why? Keep going.
Ma'am, one neighbor has a very loud DJ system and they play all the day.
Oh, that's good. That is so, Weber, you are hearing songs free of cost. That's true. So you must love it.
मैम पर मैम एक थोड़ा सा थोड़ी देर होने चाहिए, ऐसे पूरे टाइम जाते हैं।
Right. Everything in the limit is good, is really enjoyable. But if the things get out of your hands or unlimited, then you don't enjoy it. It is a burden, it is a pain. Okay, Veba Vijay, love to talk to you. Okay, thank you. Now, let me see if I can connect to some other student. And the student is Vivek. Vivek, what kind of a neighbor? Good morning to you. What kind of a neighbor you are having?
I'm noisy.
Noisy. Why are you saying that?
Because मैम उनके पास सिर्फ डॉग है।
अच्छा, तो
मैम वो जो से भौंकते इसलिए वो परेशान हो जाते हैं।
अच्छा, तो अच्छी बात है ना, डॉग उनके पास है और अगर वो छत पर है तो वो आपकी घर की भी देखभाल करता रहता है। ऐसा नहीं हो रहा विवेक?
तो रोजाना जोर से भौंकते हैं, रोजाना भौंकता है वो।
अच्छा, ठीक है विवेक, that's good. Thank you for your response, Vivek. It's lovely talking to you in the morning. And I think I'm going to pick up one more student.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Shelja Parikh, is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what kind of a neighbors you are having?
Ma'am, I have a very lovely neighbor, but ma'am, जब रात हो जाती है वो क्रिकेट खेलते हैं.
Oh, that's good. So they must be working whole day. They must be having online working, and that is why they play at night, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So रात हो जाती है तो आपकी रात कितने बजे होती है शालजा?
मैम हम लोग मैम बेसिकली मैम 9:30 10 o'clock हम जाके सोने लग जाता है, उसी टाइम हम लोग क्रिकेट खेलते हैं.
That's good. That's lovely to hear. Okay, Shalja. Thank you for your response. And Woman Mathur, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what kind of a neighbor you are having?
They are very quarrelsome.
They're very quarrelsome. Okay, that's good. So why are they so quarrelsome?
Because whenever we play in the park that are in front of our house,
Mm-hmm.
they always shout that don't play in the park and go home.
Why?
Play in the park by ball.
Why? Do you throw the ball into their house?
No, ma'am.
Then why do they shout at you? They don't like children playing?
No, ma'am, because वो पार्क में घूमते हैं तो उनके बॉल लग जाती है कभी कभार, तो लगती तो नहीं है फिर
हाँ, डर तो लगता है ना। अब मैं पार्क में घूम रही हूँ और तुम क्रिकेट खेलो और मुझे बॉल पैर पे मार दो और मैं गिर जाऊं और मेरी टंगड़ी टूट जाए, so it's going to be really difficult situation for me. So I think they are absolutely right that पार्क में
मारते ही नहीं उनको।
हाँ, आप नहीं मारते, लेकिन अगर लगी तो मेरी तो टांग टूटेगी ना बेटा। उसके बाद क्या करेंगे? उसके बाद आप तो अपना सब कुछ सामान उठा के गायब हो जाओगे वैनिशिंग क्रीम लगा के, और फिर मुझे उठा के घर तक कौन ले जाएगा? सो दे आर, आई थिंक, सॉर्ट ऑफ राइट, नॉट ऑलवेज बट यस, सॉर्ट ऑफ राइट. सो व्हेनेवर द ओल्ड पीपल आर वॉकिंग, यू शुड रियली हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल विद द क्रिकेट, स्पेशली बिकॉज जोश में लग तो जाती है.
मैम वो घूमते ही नहीं है पार्क में, बहुत कम घूमते हैं, लेकिन पौधे जो है ना मैम, प्लांट्स,
हाँ.
उनको बॉल लग जाती है, उनकी वजह से वो माना करते हैं हमेशा.
Okay, so woman is having a tough time. Okay, so there are some people who make your life really miserable, right? So that is a difficult thing, and especially see, we live in Bikaner, and we are blessed to have a separate houses. Okay, most of us do not live in apartments or flats, but think of a situation where you are living in the apartment or flat and your neighbor who is residing upstairs is a noisy one. Then though you have it, because they are going to keep dropping something or the other on your head, or they are going to do something which you won't like. So noisy neighbors are pain, no doubt about it. And here we are going to will see the poem. We are going to read the poem, which says how noisy neighbors can be. Okay, so this is a really difficult situation. The people upstairs all practice ballet. Now, ballet is a form of dance in which people, the dancers, display a story without opening their mouth on the music. Okay, so ballet is a form of art, form of dance where they perform a dance without telling you the story. They are going to tell you story by their actions, and it's pretty difficult. You can have a look on in the picture which is given in on this page, which is page number 119. Okay, so look at the picture, look at their dress, attire, and everything. They have to dance and they have to put a loud music because they have to tell you the story with their expressions. So first of all, telling story with your expressions is a pretty difficult thing. So and music into it, which makes it more difficult because you have to take the note of the music as well as the expression and the story. So now three things are added together in the ballet so that you can perform and you can tell the story to the audience. So they are basically practicing ballet whole day. Their living room is a bowling alley. So आपका उनका जो लिविंग रूम है वो उनका स्टेज होता है. बेसिकली bowling alley means the place where you can perform. Okay, if I talk in the terms of cricket, where you practice the bowling part in the cricket. Those who are playing cricket definitely knows what the bowling and the batting is, and even if you are not playing, everyone knows. Cricket is a religion in our country. It's not a game anymore. So their living room is a bowling alley, means their living room is their stage. Their bedroom is full of conducted tours. Now, conducted tours means that the tours which you have to plan early. Okay, you go to tours which you have planned early, especially the tours in which you want to relax, or in which you are going with your family and you just want to go and visit the places, eat good food, just relax and come back to your work. So conducted tours are those kind of tours. Their bedroom is full of conducted tours, means they keep on doing something or the other in their bedroom. Okay, their radio is louder than yours. Same problem. DJ अगर बजाएंगे घर में तो प्रॉब्लम तो होने वाली है पड़ोसियों को. ऑब्वियसली आपको मजा आ रहा है डीजे में गाने सुनने में, पर वो एक गाना अच्छा लगता है, दो अच्छे लगते हैं और तीसरा गाना तो इट्स पेनफुल. So yes, of course, it's really painful. I completely agree with one of the student who just spoke that उनके पास डीजे है और बहुत जोर से गाना बजाते हैं तो बहुत ज्यादा तकलीफ होती है. एक दो गाने तो सबको मजा आता है, हम भी डांस कर लेते हैं, लेकिन उसके बाद क्या होता है? उसके बाद प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट होती है, सिर दर्द, है ना. तो एक बहुत अच्छा सा सिर दर्द, एंड गॉड फॉरबिड अगर आपके घर में बड़े लोग आपके साथ रह रहे हैं और भगवान न करे उनकी तबीयत अगर खराब है तो ये गाने बहुत ही ज्यादा खराब लगते हैं. तो उनका रेडियो जो है वो आपके रेडियो से तेज बजता है. They celebrate weekends all the week. वो see, I am sure you know the concept of weekends is very popular in Western world. We are not having those kind of weekends which they enjoy. What they do in the weekends is that they work endlessly, tirelessly, whole of the week. But by weekend, they really celebrate the weekend. How do they celebrate the weekend? They eat, drink, get a plate in the morning, and they have fun. Okay, student, wait a minute. So उषा मैम की क्लास। Okay. Am I audible, students? Please raise your hand if I am. Thank you for your response. Okay, so I was saying that they celebrate weekends all the week. तो पूरे week सब पूरे वीक जो है ये जो उनके नेबर्स हैं वो पूरे वीक जो है वो बिल्कुल वैसे ही सेलिब्रेट करते हैं जैसे कि वो वीक डेज में होते हैं. Okay, some of you have joined late, so I'm going to repeat this poem again. The people upstairs all practice ballet. Now, ballet is a form of dance in which you have to tell the story with your expression, with your dance, and you don't have to open your mouth. You have to perform on the music by your expression, and by your dance, you have to convey the story to the audience. Okay? So the people upstairs, यानी जो मेरे घर के ऊपर रहते हैं, मेरे जो neighbors हैं, noisy neighbors हैं, वो लोग पूरे दिन भर वो प्रैक्टिस करते हैं किसकी? बैले की. Their living room is a bowling alley. उनका जो लिविंग रूम है, उनका जो बेडरूम है, लिविंग रूम जो है वो लिविंग रूम जहां पर आके हम सब बैठ के रिलैक्स कर सकते हैं, बुक्स पढ़ सकते हैं और काम कर सकते हैं अपना डिफरेंट, वो उनका bowling alley है. मींस वो उनका परफेक्ट स्टेज होता है. Their bedroom is full of conducted tours. और उनके जो बेडरूम है उसमें वो ऐसा लगता है कि कंडक्टेड टूर्स करते रहते हैं, मतलब कुछ ना कुछ लेने के लिए, और वो मतलब कुछ ना कुछ एक्टिविटी वहां पर चलती ही रहती है नॉन स्टॉप. Their loud radio is louder than yours. उनका रेडियो आपके रेडियो से बहुत तेज बजता है. ऑब्वियसली अगर बहुत ज्यादा तेज गाने या कुछ भी बजेगा तो आपको थोड़ी देर के बाद सिर दर्द होने लगेगा, डिस्टरबेंस होने लगेगी. तो ये चीज थोड़ी सी ध्यान में रख के ही करना चाहिए. They celebrate weekends all the week. So weekends का जो कंसेप्ट है वो वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड का कंसेप्ट है, हमारे यहाँ इतना ज्यादा पॉपुलर नहीं था. अब हालांकि काफी ज्यादा पॉपुलर होता जा रहा है. तो ये जो वीकेंड्स का कंसेप्ट है, इसमें क्या करते हैं ये लोग पूरे जो वीक हैं ये लोग काफी ज्यादा काम करते हैं और वीकेंड्स पे लेट से सोकर उठते हैं, अच्छा खाना खाएंगे या मंगवाएंगे, एंड दे गो आउट इफ दे वांट टू, दे डू देयर all the work, household work on the weekend, and they then enjoy themselves. Now enjoyment is different for everyone. For some of you, enjoyment must be dancing in the party, and for someone it must be sitting quietly and seeing what you have to do in the future, or what you don't have to do in the what you don't want to do in the future. You have to think about it, or planning something or the other. So everyone have the week of enjoyment differently. So weekends पे basically उनका जो weekend है वो पूरे हफ्ते चलता है, ऐसा poet कह रहा है. When they take a shower, your ceiling leak. Now they are definitely living in some apartment, flat, क्योंकि poet कह रहा है कि when they take shower means when they are having their bath, so your ceiling leaks, यानी आपकी छत जो है वो लीक होती है. They try to get their parties to mix. और उनके यहाँ जो पार्टीज होती हैं वो काफी ज्यादा मिक्सिंग पार्टीज होती है, मतलब काफी ज्यादा वो लोग पार्टी करते हैं, काफी ज्यादा पार्टी करने में बिलीव रखते हैं. By supplying their guest with pogo stick. So pogo stick, you can check out the meaning: vertical sticks to hop around with handles, footrest, and a spring. Now these are some kind of sticks which they provide to their guest. This is what poet thinks, and which they use while dancing. जैसे अपने यहाँ भी पोगो स्टिक यूज होती है, अगर आपने एस्मीज डांस देखा होगा तो दे यूज पोगो स्टिक्स. If you really watch the Assamese folk dances, they use the sticks while they dance. Their steps are such, their folk dance are such. So those are known as pogo sticks. I'm sure that these guys must not be doing the Assamese dance, but they are doing the ballet, but they are having the pogo sticks and they are using those sticks while they are dancing. And when their fun at last abates, और जब उनका फन थोड़ा सा कम होने लगता है या उनके डांस में उनको थोड़ा कम मजे आने लगता है, they go to the bathroom on roller skates. तो वो रोलर स्केट्स पहन के बाथरूम की तरफ भागते हैं. एक्चुअली दिस डजंट मीन कि रोलर स्केट्स पहन के वो बाथरूम की तरफ भागते हैं. इसका ट्रांसलेशन हिंदी में ऐसा होगा, बट विच मीन्स कि वो लोग भागते हुए, तेजी से भागते हुए बाथरूम की तरफ जाते हैं. So obviously if you are dancing and if you are drinking something, so you have to use the washroom as very often. And while you are drinking something and सर्दियों का मौसम, तो बस तो आपको वॉशरूम के लिए तो जाना ही पड़ेगा. This is not a rocket science. You have to go, and then only you can enjoy whatever you are drinking, whether it is tomato soup or it is some cold drink or your Pepsi or something. Okay, I might love the people upstairs more. कोई आगे कहता है मैं इन लोगों को बहुत ज्यादा पसंद करता या मैं इनको बहुत प्यार करता, if only they lived on another floor. अगर ये लोग किसी और फ्लोर पर रह रहे होते तो मैं इनको बहुत ज्यादा पसंद करता. तो अभी पोएट को इन लोगों से काफी ज्यादा शिकायतें हैं, काफी ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम है, बिकॉज एज वन ऑफ द स्टूडेंट सेड कि व्हेन द पीपल आर नॉइजी देन देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम. ओके, सो दिस वाज योर पोएम, द पीपल अपस्टेयर्स. इट इज अ लवली पोएम. I think it's my personal opinion. You could differ, definitely. And okay, if you are having any doubt, please raise your hand. I would love to take your questions.